One of the grotesque things that the cult would often do is that they would drink my blood, that of other victims, child victims too, and even that of people that they'd killed. They would talk about it as that it was revitalizing them, that it was giving them power, that it was giving them energy from us, and that it gave them power and control over our souls, over our minds and bodies. So that's what I would call a mind fuck. It is convoluted thinking that is meant to terrorize us, that is meant to control us, that is part of mind control. It is teaching us that they are all powerful and that they control our actions and our thoughts and that they can control us, that they have control over our life and death. It's a way to try and keep us silent. It's a way to try and keep us in line, like incredibly obedient. It's a way to try and keep us from remembering and talking. But it's grotesque. And cult does so many things that are so grotesque, right? That you feel on like a soul level repugnantly, like that you want to run away from, but we couldn't run away from it. We had no choice. It's so gross and cruel. I also think that it is another of those things that they do so that when we remember and we speak out, people won't believe us. I think it's intentional on so many levels. I don't know if they actually believe that they gain power and vitality from our blood and that they gain control over our souls. I don't think that they actually do, but we're kids when they're doing it and we're being told that. It's hard for kids to figure that out, that it's not true, especially when it's being done within torture and it's being done with so many other things happening to overwhelm the senses and overwhelm us. It's a deliberate act on the part of cults to control us, to discredit us, and to keep us from talking. And it is grotesque. And I find it especially hard this time of year because when Halloween comes up, there's all sorts of imagery and decorations around blood. But I always find it hard. I can't drink anything that's red. I can't consume anything that is liquidy red. I always chose the opposite of my abusers intentionally. I know some other kids did too. And they hated that in me and the other kids, like me and Judy. And they tried to make things so much worse, and they tried to break our souls, and they couldn't. I'm really glad they couldn't. And it was really hard to get through. And this is just one tiny fragment. Horrific things that the cult does.